Look, what do we have here? Castle Wolfenstein in its full glory, and you actually get to go inside. But it's definitely not going to be a cakewalk as you can imagine. Right off the bat, you get yourself into some trouble with a bunch of angry Nazis, but thankfully you have enough guns and ammo. On the harder difficulties, you definitely need all the ammo you can get. And besides Nazi humans, you have Nazi dogs, which are best approached silently to avoid their teeth and take them out pretty quickly. And while the regular Nazis and the dogs are pretty easy to deal with, there are also the so-called super soldiers, and they can be a little bit of a pain. They are tied to a rail on the ceiling, and then you can temporarily disable them by turning off the tubes. But don't underestimate them, as their guns are extremely powerful and you can take you down quicker than you can say 1, 2, 3. Since you have lots of weapons and tons of ammo always at your arsenal, you could just go run around guns blazing through the whole game. But you will actually learn very quickly that if you go stealth, you have to deal with a lot less enemies and you have a lot better chance to actually survive most situations. The only thing is you have to be patient. And also the stealth way just feels so much more satisfying, doesn't it? If dogs and super soldiers weren't enough, you have to deal with flying attack robots once in a while. And they can become quite annoying, about as annoying as flies in your living room, especially if you are dealing with a bunch of Nazis shooting you at the same time. It definitely helps knowing what to take out first. It's quite a nice feature that you can take off the silence of the guns, but you're better off leaving them on, as you have plenty of other guns for different situations. And the bomber shoes looks like a lame gun at first, but then it turns out to be a one-hit kill monster that can make long-distance shots quite a lot of fun. And it doesn't take long until you can upgrade it with a scope and use it as a sniper rifle, clearing out enemies from a distance and before you enter the area. Man, I wish they had this gun in Battlefield, just imagine. But maybe not, because everyone would use it, lol. What adds a lot of fun and versatility in this game is the fact that you can also swim in many situations and you can climb walls with your trusty pipes. But in the latter, always make sure to check out the situation above before climbing over the ledge. Makes sense, doesn't it? And when you see those signal meters in the upper right, you know that there's a guy around that can actually sound an alarm and call reinforcements. So it's definitely important to hunt those guys down first and take them out before you deal with anyone else, if possible. There you go, threat eliminated. So what is Wolfenstein: The Old Blood? It's actually a standalone expansion and prequel to the 2014 Wolfenstein: The New Order game. You are again playing as Blazkowicz, who is storming the Castle Wolfenstein itself. I'm not the only one who has actually noticed the resemblance to the Chronicles of Riddick: Escape from Butcher Bay, one of my absolute favorite sci-fi FPSs back in the days, and a game many of Wolfenstein devs have helped create. I actually was always, after playing the Chronicles of Riddick, I was always hoping for a sequel to this game, and there was rumors that they're gonna make a sequel, and it never really happened, and I was kind of disappointed. But now with this game, I feel like I'm right back there, and this old first-person shooter feeling is just coming back to me, and it's that what makes this so much satisfying to me. So now you wonder, is this game worth $20 to you? Well, it depends. You know, I would definitely say yes to anyone who is an FPS fan. And if you are an avid FPS fan, then you will know that Wolfenstein is widely regarded to have helped popularize the first-person shooter genre. And I don't really have to tell you that this is a must-have game. Also, if you really enjoyed Wolfenstein The New Order, the actual main game, this is an absolute non-brainer. So what I also like so much about this game is that all the Nazis are actually dubbed by or voiced over by actual Germans. So me having grown up you know, with the German language, I actually understand everything they're saying. I don't have to read any subtitles, and it's actually a lot of times quite funny what they're saying. And that's another part that I enjoy very much, and you probably won't enjoy because you probably don't understand. But anyway, this game is amazing. I hope you enjoyed this little video intro, and I hope to see you next time. Take care and happy gaming. Bye bye.